Welcome to the Throga channel. Good morning, Johnny.
Morning, Richard. Fink IV.
It's like pause for dramatic effect. It's still in the spirit of New Music November, checking out lots of requests, trying to catch up a little bit. Today is no exception. We have an artist that goes by...
Are we going to combine New Music November and No Shave November?
No.
No? You're not going to go for the stash?
I can't. Mustache? No. That's definitely not going to happen.
I would love to see you with a big stash.
No one wants to see that, I promise you. The artist today is LP. That is short for, pretty sure it's Laura Pergolizzi. Pergolizzi?
Okay.
LP.
All right. I wasn't going to guess that.
There's a reason she goes by the initials. And the song is called Lost on You. It's been around since, it was just earlier this year, 2016. All right. 8 years behind. Um, 1.4 billion plays.
Oh, okay. So, wow.
I had to look at the number like 3 times. Okay, this should be good.
So people have heard this. Okay, is what you're saying.
That is precisely what I'm saying. And I think it's time that we did as well.
Yes, please, if you will, be so kind. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell.
Also, be sure to check out the description below where you could buy a coffee or 3 or 5 if you're enjoying this channel. And you can consider becoming a member, silver, gold, or diamond only, for extra perks, including access to exclusive reaction shorts that you select and vote on. And while you're there, you can check out our shop, and you can get online private lessons with Johnny for songwriting or singing lessons with Richard. That's me.
That's you.
All right, here's our brand new artist. Looks familiar?
She looks familiar. Yeah, kind of. I feel like maybe I've seen her before, but
there's a strong possibility that you did.
Yes.
All right, let's check it out.
Okay.
When you get older, plain and sane, when you remember all
you heard this?
the danger we
I've heard
came
her.
from.
Interesting voice.
Yeah.
Burning like embers, falling tender, longing for the days of no surrender years ago. And will you know? So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down.
That's cool line.
All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise our glass up to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you. Oh, just as you could cut me loose. Oh, everything I've lost on you is I lost on you. Is I lost on you. Baby, is I lost on you. Is I lost on you. Wish that I could see you.
All right, quick pause
Yeah,
here.
I've definitely heard her before. Okay. Not this song, but
You hear that voice, of course you recognize the sound because it's so distinct.
if only there were a billion people that agreed with you, Richard.
Well, we've mentioned on the channel before many times. Of course there's taste and style, what people like and don't like in tone and, style of music. But if you can identify something immediately, it's infinitely valuable as an artist. Just identifiability is massive.
It outweighs technical ability. It outweighs
in
range.
many ways.
Yeah. I mean, all those things are really important too, and she has possesses many of those
For
attributes.
sure.
But really, if you have that tone, it's just like you can recognize it from a mile away. It's just like you're just golden.
And vocally, the only other thing I was going to add is I want to double down on the idea that there's absolutely skill involved here. It was just precision
Yeah.
with all the bends are very intentional. I love her play with her lips, just the expression muscles, just flirting with the vowels a little bit, giving just like these subtle shapes that are different than a typical vowel, and then her really quick vibrato, like all of that combined really creates something special. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's almost like not human in a way. It is. It's human, but it's like anytime you can get somebody that's like you question whether they're from this planet or not, that's a good thing. You know,
Right?
Because it's just, I mean, she's obviously human. Yes. Spoiler alert, she is human. But it's just so cool, just so different. But and with a voice like that, you can make. I mean, it's a songwriter's dream because you can put her on anything and it sounds great. But saying that, the song is really cool too. I'm wondering if she's a writer on that. You know, and I like the sort of bluesy foundation of it. Yeah, you check that out.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, I love a good blues foundation. I'm not a big blues guy in general in terms of like, you know, like your typical 12-bar blues. I like that, but I get sort of tired of it. I like when you can take a bluesy undertone and do something different with it, and she's doing that. You know, the song's in F minor. She's starting on the 4 chord, D flat minor. And the guitar's out of tune. Goes F minor, but you know the song she's da 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 da.
Great feel.
Really cool.
So yeah, the songwriters are LP, Michael Gonzalez, Nick Company, and Eric. So it might be a couple of producers along.
Yeah,
producers.
No,
kind of. But there's
she
definitely
strikes me as somebody that would write her own songs because there's just, I mean,
stems.
she's authentic to the bone. I mean, it's just everything about her look, sound. Yeah.
Everything. Super cool. I only heard half of what you said while I was reading because I can't do both at the same time. But when I go back, I might pay attention that time.
Yeah, it was some of the most profound stuff I've ever said, so you missed out, but...
Probably. Let's keep going.
You're a loss.
Machinations, understand the toil of expectations in your mind.
Conversational.
Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around. Let's raise our glass up to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me how they lost on you. Oh, just
That's cool, James.
cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you? Baby, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you?
What a vibe.
Yeah, total vibe.
Some of her delivery.
I think that's the same guitar I own, actually. The Epiphone? Is that an
This
Epiphone
one?
Sheridan? No, that's a bass.
I know.
This
This one?
That's the one, yeah. It looks
The one
a
with
lot like...
6 strings?
Yes.
Basses can have 6 strings. But guitars typically don't have 4. I also want to say, while I'm paused anyway, she reminds me, her delivery, like the attack. So there's a lot of glottal shocks, which means that, like there's a trapping of air. The folds come together and then they burst open with that. It's like that attack. Reminds me of some of that early Linda Perry style too, like, you know, Morphine and Chocolate, where she got like the fast vibrato and a lot of like cool little, just
I can see that. Yeah.
just some very conversational, risky imbalances that work perfectly in the storytelling aspect of the context of the lyrics and everything. It's just super cool.
Yeah, Linda Perry's good. In 25 years and my life is still... Yeah, it's got...
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, another unique tone, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
She's off the mic right.
I know.
That's cool.
That was awesome.
Super
It's
awesome.
like a human theremin sound.
That vibrato's cool. Heck yeah.
That was cool. I got to hear this section one more time. Hold on. She goes into a head voice, borderline falsetto, but the projection is amazing here. So clean. What a cool instrument and artist.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's got such a throwback thing too, and sometimes I come across on this channel, for those of you who are new to it, sometimes I come across as an angry old man, angry at the modern state of mainstream music, let's call it. And I tend to like the older stuff, the 70s, 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
And and it's stuff like this is not mainstream, but it's still out there. It should be mainstream, but it's when I think of that, it's like music today, it's just not what it used to be. There's still great stuff out there. That's
incredible.
as cool as
and
anything.
still
Yeah.
has the pop element. There's that hook. Lost on you. Da, da, da.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, that's a pop
whatever.
hook for sure.
Lost on you. Oh my god.
Well, but with the context of her tone and the vibe of everything, just takes you into just a different place outside of like the pop expectations.
Yeah.
And beautiful control and projection and balance of air, everything. That was awesome.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
super cool. I'd love to hear more of her stuff for sure.
Well, thanks to our channel, more people will hear of this fantastic artist.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us today. Let us know what to check out next. And thank you for your guidance and recommendation,
Yes,
of
exactly.
course. And we'll see you next time. Bye,
Appreciate
everyone.
ya. See ya.